I started my work at Middlebury at the School of Russian first as the director of Level 1 Russian, beginning Russian. And that's where you really see a miracle happen every day.
Там, и они мне сказали, что было не очень интересно, и здорово.
Oh, to me, it's very unique. It's a sort of a psychological term, a total institution. We study and work and play and eat together.
Но это как вот так делать с волосами, но это тоже очень похож писать, поэтому он сделал то же самое по-русски, как русский род сделал.
I'm coming from Moscow, Russia to study Russian in Vermont, which is for some people quite the enigma, but there are good reasons for it. The Middlebury program is above all, one of the best, if not the best, language immersion programs in the country.
Ясно. Видите, я просто не столкнулся с этим словом раньше, и поэтому...
Они связаны в основном не с городской, а с деревенской культурой.
Выйдите.
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 Хорошо. Поехать.
Поехать.
Поезжайте.
Поезжайте.
I'm native with German and Romanian, and I learned English as the first foreign language, and I speak French. And well, if you do non-proliferation and international security, Russian is for disarmament the language to be spoken. For the next years, I hope to be able to work in international organizations, to work in the UN, to learn the UN system. And after that, I really want to go and maybe in European diplomacy, and hopefully in 10 years go back to Romania, to my home country, and work in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Нужно проехать 4 остановки. It's up to the new generation to make a difference, to make something out of that country. And if we don't do that, well, it's nobody to do it.
These students that we have, they're amazing students, and I'm amazed. They're not regular students, and maybe the atmosphere of Middlebury, where there are plenty of opportunities to speak, not only to me and to each other, but to other students from other levels. Anywhere, at dinner, at lunch, to do theater in Russian, to do talent show in Russian, to do cooking in Russian. So there are opportunities to use the language.
This is my third summer in the Russian school and my third summer in the play. It's been a different director the last 2 summers. The previous director retired. But Sergei Karkovkin is here from Moscow. He's a director who works in theaters across Russia, putting on plays. And comes here for the summer and graciously gives his time to the Russian school. And it's quite an honor to work with a man of that stature.
Открываешь дверь и туда. И когда... Иди сюда. Когда ты бросаешься, Митя, да. Когда ты сняла, да, ее? Митя.
A couple of years ago, I started graduate school in political science, and there my area of interest is Russia and Russian politics and sort of current Russian situation and the way things are changing there. Getting the Davis Scholarship was really kind of what clinched it for me. It wouldn't have been possible to come.
А у нас, знаете как, вот если это цент или 10 копеек.
It was such a sort of unique opportunity to be able to take advantage of something like this, that it allowed me to say, no, I have to put these other things to the side for a while, and this is what I'm going to focus on, this is what I'm going to do. And that's been invaluable.
То есть это дано свыше, все в порядке.
Что ты значишь, скучный шепот, укоризна или ропот мною утраченного дня? От меня чего ты хочешь? Ты зовешь или пророчишь?
School of Russian students are now changing the world, having left the School of Russian, having completed their study here. And they will continue to change the course of U.S. engagement with the rest of the world, as journalists, as diplomats, as scholars, as scientists. The impact of the Katherine Wasserman Davis fellowships this summer has been that the general overall quality of the student body at the School of Russian has gone way up. And I'm sure that that, in part, is due to the generosity of Katherine Wasserman Davis. It's extraordinary. I think it's also amazing to the students to think about how Katherine Wasserman Davis can serve as a model, as someone who was in the Soviet Union in the early 30s, as someone who saw the Soviet Union at a very difficult time and watched history being made. And these students can read her profile and think about what extraordinary things they can do with their own Russian as they develop it. So we're very lucky on many levels that she is who she is and that she's made the contribution she had to Middlebury College generally and to the School of Russian. Deeply grateful.
I took this phonetics course, and the professor was rather clever. She made us record ourselves reading a certain poem at the beginning of the course, put it away, and we never heard about it again until the end of the course. Made us read the same poem again, recorded it again, and during our final consultation, made us listen to both, phrase by phrase. And it was very, very enjoyable to see that I had arrived at a different level, despite the fact that I really didn't think that there had been that much of a change.
Но грустно думать, что напрасно была нам молодость дана, что изменяли ей всечасно, что обманула нас она, что наши лучшие желания, что наши свежие мечтания истлелы быстрой чередой, как листья осенью гнилой. Несносно видеть пред тобой одних обедов длинный ряд, глядеть на жизнь, как на обряд, и вслед за чинною толпою идти, не разделяя с ней ни общих мнений, ни страстей.